So Angelo Matthews will be keen that his fielders get a wriggle on in the field today. Shikhar Dhawan is at the non-striker's end, talented left-hand batsman. Just as a talented former left-hand batsman.
Ball in the right area, Sri Lanka.
Don't bowl there to Shikhar Dhawan. Bowl short and wide at your peril.
He waits for that. He hangs on his back foot and looks for it. Typical left-hander shot. On the back foot, as you see, he hangs back. It races away to the shorter side of the ground. It's very good there.
Ooh, better, straighter, bit of movement in against the breeze. Well, it won't go to the boundary this time, I don't think, because it was half stopped at backward point, but a measure of how hard Dhawan hit it. Bowling there.
That game. Said that's not the length. Much better.
Ideally early day. Excellent firmness into the surface. Another lovely delivery.
Pitched up again. New ball.
And 4 men in that ring. 4 men is not enough. Boundary to complete the 5th over, 17 for none.
Hard falling. Not at the quickest of pace. And when you keep pitching there, it'll go towards the boundary. Shikhar Dhawan. Not a New Yorker. He just had to put bat to ball. And it races away. Very good positions. Getting forward, feet right up. And the hands go through the line.
Just like that, really.
Very good. It's not an easy cricket shot. Using his feet this time. And once again through the gaps. That's how confident he is. Have a look. Using his feet. You don't normally see that so early on in the innings. But Shikhar Dhawan does that. Very good timing. Still head, eyes on the ball. And it goes through the gap. As he very rightly said, he uses his strength in the shorter format of the game. And that's why he has struggled a bit in the longer format. In this conditions.
Top edge. Huge cheers. It's another boundary. It wasn't a bad delivery at all. It was quite a good short ball. Well directed. In tight over his right shoulder. And it produced a top edge.
Yeah, he followed up with the short delivery. Shikhar Dhawan using his feet the previous over. This time short, top edge. No chance for the fine leg fielder. Consistently. Good work at point. And very well run.
Stopped, hit very firmly, but half stopped.
It's good running. Really good touch, good understanding, Kumar Sangakkara, between the two batsmen. Don't laugh, Kumar, don't laugh. Lasset would agree. Kumar, I want to ask you as we look deep.
Bouncing off the square, bouncing high over. Green. That's making them. That could be one factor.
They're short, and there's too short.
With line and length. Can't. You really need to back them. Short and wide, hit straight to point. We saw Graham Ford watching intently.
Hearing that. And coaches, something to remember from the great Kumar Sangakkara.
Not the ideal start by Gunnar straight down the leg side. 21. Gordon.
Interesting just watching that. It was scramble seam. It was not bolt upright, but there was movement of the pitch. The quickest that we've seen. There's no fielder there. Saw a little while earlier on the Beehive that he gets out on occasions. That could be close. He's had issues. Dhawan. And he bowls a shot to look.
So his front foot goes across. And I think that kind of...
Quite sure. Is it Indian style? Another very good shot from Shikhar Dhawan on the offsides that trying to play Dinesh Karthik as well. There again.
Using his feet once again, very good fielding on the up, clothing. Short, not much pace. Lucky he finds the deep square leg fielder. 192 runs.
Both in the innings up at
It's coming in. Yeah, that's a much better length, you know. Through the offside, stand and deliver, hit through the line, no pace, brings up the 50 of Shikhar Dhawan. India marching along.
Back-to-back 50s in this Champions Trophy. 2017 for Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma. He's looked very, very fluent today and full of confidence for a man who's missed so much cricket in the last 12 months.
He's not someone who goes so much on the front foot to other bowlers, but he's just picked Malinga very well today. Realized he doesn't have much pace. Once again, no pace, just with easy pickings for Rohit Sharma. Beg your pardon, Shikhar Dhawan. Got the fast bowler on. Not the greatest of lines, down to fine leg. Change in angle, fullish length game. Races away to the boundary. There's been just one winner throughout between Malinga and Shikhar Dhawan, and it is Shikhar Dhawan. That's the reason I felt the needed Lakmal back onto the attack. Short, no pace, all the time in the world to hit in front of square.
Don't think I've seen a pull shot played with as much authority or power.
To bowl that full ball to him because he comes ready. Conditions.
Glorious. Shikhar Dhawan is climbing into Malinga.
This time through the offside. This time pitched up. And through the cover boundary. Power, grace. It's exactly what you get in the morning of a cricket match. Throwdowns. It's through the offside, and that's why I feel Lakmal needs to be back. To the right-hander. Through the onside. He'll be looking to come back for the second. Easy runs for Shikhar Dhawan. This time around the wicket. The deep point fielder. Right. Cuts hard. Brilliant work at point. This time on through the onside. Will go all the way to the fence. Another boundary for Shikhar Dhawan. Another boundary in this over. That's the strength of this Indian side. Short, not getting it high enough, just helping it. Shikhar Dhawan. A good partnership building up. 17 of just 12 deliveries.
Oh, the timing is superb. The placement is brilliant from Shikhar Dhawan today. Cause for celebration. 160 for 2.
Once again off the back foot. The previous one on the onside, this one on the offside. And the length, as we've discussed, not the right one to Shikhar Dhawan. You keep bowling him there, he'll hit you all day long. Outside the off stump, using the face. 37. Hard through the offside. No chance of the mid-off fielder. He's picking boundaries at will, Shikhar Dhawan. With outside the off stump. And he just frees his arms. He's hit 3 boundaries in his last 3 deliveries. On the up, big stride forward. Just lets the hands go through. Typical left-hander shot.
In Manchester.
The Sri Lankan. It is indeed, because you don't see Virat.
Into trouble, I think, in England.
Alistair Cook. Kevin Peterson, who's a sense of everything being the same as. And by the time that you do get to England, play the game. And too short again, self in. And not one players playing through that period. And I think we can get back. Outranks both at foolish length.
Lakmal back. 5 overs, none for 28.
Into the modern day. Put in the time and effort.
Very aggressive players to come.
Willing. Lanka missing a trick here. Good delivery. Good delivery. And he's bowling in this game.
Good shot. He's done this once before. He's charged the bowler. Highest. He's found the gap. Easy ball for Shikhar Dhawan to get 4. He moves on to 97.
Well, how good that shot is. Just onto his pads. It's not a pull, it's not a flick. It's in between. And it races away to the square leg fence. Not much of pace. 122 kilometers an hour. Walks inside this time.
Well played. That's going to be a boundary. And that's 4 runs. And also the 100 for Shikhar Dhawan. His 10th one-day international 100. His 3rd in Champions Trophy. And now he's joint highest those 100s in Champions Trophy with Chris Gayle, Herschel Gibbs and Mr. Saurav Ganguly.
He created that shot. It wasn't a bad delivery. 101 not out for Shikhar Dhawan with a strike rate of 90. Not that shot. He just hangs back. He was waiting for it, looking for the gap on the right of the point fielder. Very nicely put into the gap. Very nice 100. And look at the reactions.
He's trying to find the Yorker. Not quite his game. There was a noise. Does. And he scooped that for 6. What a shot. First 6 of the innings for Shikhar Dhawan. The partnership as well, 55 runs now.
He was ready for that angle. Be it the full ball or be it the short ball, he knew exactly where he wanted to hit. He walked across, saw the length, and just picked it over the fine leg fielder. India on rampage. It goes 81 meters, walks across, helps the length. And he puts the pressure on. Well, that's the expression, Sanjay.
Ball. And now the fine leg is outside the circle, so that was fine. Don't think anyone will get there. Oh, he does. But maybe a bit too much. Got a bit too close to the ball. But as it turns out, it's another boundary for India.
Should have been taken at this level. Slower delivery, the sweep from Shikhar Dhawan, top edge. He gets there, but gets too far.
And that distance. That's why the fielder as well has misjudged it. Dhoni will come back for the second. He spotted that this one is a mistimed shot. We'll give him that extra time to come back for the second. Get into the final stretch.
Now he does force him to go leg side. Down to long on and safely taken. Mendes. Dhawan dragging it from wide of off stump.
2 men were up on the offside, so ideally Sri Lankans wouldn't have been offering width. Dhawan went across onto the offside. Malinga did well to adjust his line. That was the key, meant that Dhawan had to fetch it from outside off stump. But he gets some warm applause as he makes his way off this ground. It's been a fantastic innings of 125, of 128, and just listen to this applause.